Good afternoon from the TV6 Digital Desk. I'm Kyle Keel with an update on the large fire earlier this afternoon at Midwest Recyclers in Davenport. We're talking on South Howell Street and River Drive. We want to go to TV6's Joshua Blount, who has been there all afternoon long. Joshua, this fire got started around 12:15 this afternoon. We know that it started with 2 scrap cars. Do we know exactly how that fire got started?
Well, Kyle, we're still, at the time when I talked to the Davenport fire chief, he told me that they didn't know how the fire had got started, but it was a scrap pile of cars that was on fire. Now, I'm gonna step out the way here and just show you what's going on right now. Earlier today, it was 2 large ladders right there in the distance, but those ladders have come down now. There's no water being sprayed anymore on that pile. So from my perspective, it looks like the fire appeared to be out at this time. Now, again, I talked to the Davenport fire chief earlier, and he told me that it was a pile of scrap cars that was on fire. Now, he told me that there were 2 people that were trapped on the opposite side of the fire, but they were able to get them to safety, and that there are no injuries or fatalities that to report. Now, at the time, I also asked him about the air quality, and he said that they still had to test it, but it wasn't any air quality issues to their knowledge, and that they was hopefully trying to get the fire put out within the next hour. But again, as we just mentioned, as I just showed you, it looks like the fire appeared to be put out this time. Right now I'm just waiting for another update. I tried to speak to fire officials. I was told that the district chief should be coming over here to speak. I'm still waiting on that to get some more information and be able to bring you all another update.
All right, Joshua, thank you so much. Good work out there getting that information. And again, it does appear that the fire has been put out, but obviously I think firefighters will be on the scene kind of monitoring the situation here over the next couple of minutes and probably several hours here to make sure there's no hot spots or anything like that. But again, that fire started around 12:15 this afternoon. I'm sure if you were anywhere in the vicinity of downtown Davenport, you probably see that plume of smoke in the air, the plume of black smoke that was in the air. We've got video of that fire right now on our website, KWQC.com. You can also get this on our news app. Right now, we've got a view of our website here, and that screenshot right there is when the fire just got started. It was probably after just about 12:30 when we caught that fire plume there on our Skyview camera. We also have photos from our photojournalists who were on scene shortly after the fire started, and you can certainly see that large black plume of smoke from that fire. So again, we continue to work down at the scene. Fire there in the scrap yard, 2 scrap cars. Fortunately, no one was injured. There were 2 people who had to be rescued, but they are okay and were uninjured from the scene. So that's obviously the good news to report. And again, we are continuing to learn more information here as the investigation into the fire at Midwest Recyclers does continue. In the meantime, you can get continued updates on KWQC.com as well as on our news app, and we'll have the latest coming up on TV6 News at 4, 5, and 6.